Hey, good Thursday morning. What I like to call Little Friday, February 22nd. I'm Chris Allen here on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. We've got rain on the way this morning. Well, more so this afternoon. Clouds are out there this morning as we take a look from the Plano cam. And there you see the clouds. There's still a little bit of blue sky trying to hang on a little bit longer, but not much. The winds are blowing pretty good. In fact, we'll check some of the mesonet sensors here in just a moment to check the winds and how strong they are. But you can see those winds start to come down to the ground. They make the clouds look jagged. You can even see the movement. Can you see that from left screen to right screen? You can see those clouds just kind of moving along there. The lower clouds are doing that uh, pretty good clip. Some of the upper clouds are kind of holding back a little. So we've got a little bit of shear going on in the atmosphere. That's winds that change direction and speed with height. And that's one of the things that makes it hard for pilots to deal with on a regular basis. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. So there is shear, but there's not enough to really cause any rough weather for us. If you're flying, you're going to hit some turbulence, but here on the ground, things are not that bad. It's just going to be a breezy day for sure. It's going to be cloudy as it is right now, and then we get the rain. Here is a look, I should say, at radar this morning, and it's pretty quiet here. But you see some of these showers back to the west of us. I'll put this into motion, and you'll be able to see some of these showers right there, land between the lakes, starting to move this way. Uh, some scattered showers are possible here this morning, but it's going to become more likely around midday and through the afternoon and evening as we get an enhancement of a low pressure system that is off to our southwest. Now it's over parts of Oklahoma, but it's going to make a track off to the north and east in such a fashion that it takes it right along the Ohio River, and it's going to help enhance Gulf of Mexico moisture and the winds, which are going to, of course, be with us all day. And so look for rapid enhancement of the rain as we get into this afternoon and this evening as that low pressure system moves in. We're not concerned about severe weather. It doesn't appear that we're going to have to deal with that. So that's very good news that we're not going to have to deal with strong or severe storms, not with this system. It's just not, um, it's not going to be that kind of a system. Not this time. But now, Tuesday and Wednesday next week, that may be a different story, but that's next week. It's still a few days off, but something that I'm already keeping an eye on. And most of us that do their updates on a regular basis are keeping an eye on. Temperatures this morning, not bad at all. This from the Kentucky Mesonet Network. We are seeing temperatures in the 50s. There's even a few 60s this morning. Temperatures didn't fall off all that much last night, thanks to the warmer air that's in place. We got down into the mid 50s, and we're in the upper 50s this morning. We've got a lot of upper 50s. Is there a 60 yet? Oh, okay. Muhlenberg County in Greenville is right at 60. And the winds, as I mentioned, is something that is certainly up there this morning. The winds are coming from the south at sustained winds, anywhere from 10 to 15 miles per hour, generally 10 to 15 miles per hour. But let's check the wind gusts. and you get occasional gust of 20 to 25. We're going to see some higher gust of 30, maybe even close to 40 as we get the rain coming in around midday and through the afternoon. Be aware of that throughout your day. Windy, then rainy. It's going to be that kind of an afternoon and evening too, until that low pressure system and the cold front makes its way completely across the area. Let's check temperatures, the model blender here for the next several days and see what's our direction. It's going to stay relatively mild, although there is a cool down, a brief, very brief cool down that's coming for the weekend. As you can see there, we go 60 ish today. What did I write down? I want to make sure I get it right. I put 63. So the blend of models is showing 61, close enough. Um, Breezy with the afternoon rain at 90%, and then it goes 80% tonight. So tomorrow, after a low of about 43 or so tonight, let me zoom in on that a little bit better. There we go. We get 43 tonight, maybe upper 50s to near 60 tomorrow. Actually went a little cooler. There's a backdoor cold front coming in with some north to northwest winds. It could keep us a little cloudier than some of the models are showing. So I went with 56 tomorrow instead of 59. But then the coolest day is going to be Saturday. We're only looking at 46, maybe 47, a low of 28. That would be Saturday night into Sunday morning. But it'll be clear, so we're not worried about wintry weather. But look what happens Sunday afternoon. We go to 63 and then near 70 Monday. And then look, 72, maybe 73 on Tuesday. Now, Tuesday and Wednesday, keep in mind, these are the 2 days right here, Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, when we're looking at the potential for strong to severe storms and very gusty winds. In fact, the winds that are kicking up today are not really going to go away. We've got, like I said yesterday, the winds of March are already here, and we're going to get them all through this period. The windiest of times, though, look to be Tuesday, Wednesday, with those very warm temperatures and the possibility of severe weather. You'll have moisture, you'll have wind, you'll have warmth, all the perfect setup, almost a very spring like setup for the possibility of severe weather. So, those are the 2 days next week, right here, February 27th and 28th, Tuesday, Wednesday, that we're keeping an eye on. Because after that, we cool back down into the 50s for the end of next week and the beginning of March. Here's March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. 50s, we go back into the mid and upper 50s to low to mid 60s. Each time we get a little blip of cooler air, it doesn't last. Maybe for a day. Just a day. And then it's over. It's done. So more and more with the days getting longer, the earth, we're tilting more toward the sun, the longer days and all of that. We're at the end of February. It's going to be where we are going to be more in line with a warmer pattern. Spring is around the corner. What? How many days did I say? Wait a minute. I said it on my radio show this morning. I always keep tabs on how many days it is until, and spring is in 27 days. 27 days from today is the first official day of spring. Daylight saving time begins in 17 days. That's when we set our clocks ahead 1 hour. So all those things, it all plays into it. Um, Oh, and we have the eclipse, the partial eclipse. That's in 45 days. That's on April 8th, in case you were wondering. And by the way, that 70 degrees that we hit yesterday, it's the first time this year that we hit that, yes, but it's the first time since November 16th. My good buddy Shane Hollandy, who now works for the Kentucky Mesonet, got that information, put it out yesterday. November 16th was the last time we hit 70 here in Bowling Green and Southern Kentucky. And it looks like we're going to do it again Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, as you saw next week. All right, let's move on to the maps and we'll see what's cooking there because we system coming in with the rain. Because of the way things are set up, I don't think we're going to have to worry about severe weather. That is not going to be a concern here with this system. Here's a look at the system coming in today, and you can see rain. Sometimes the rain will be more pronounced, if you will, a little more coverage, a little better coverage at times as the low system. Remember, it's over Oklahoma right now, but it's a fast moving system. And by this afternoon, it's going to be over eastern Missouri. Then it's going to cross the Mississippi, the Wabash, and kind of move itself along parallel with the Ohio River. So we've got plenty of warmth, plenty of wind, and eventually the rain will start coming down pretty good for the afternoon drive home. There's the low, slows down a little bit. It's not a deep, deep low. It deepens a little, but then it moves on very quickly. And by late tonight, early tomorrow morning, the rain is gone that quickly. But some of you, as you'll soon see, could pick up a half inch, three quarters of an inch, and some could even pick up close to an inch of rain between this afternoon and early tomorrow morning. I know that's a lot of rain with a quick moving system, but it's got Pacific moisture and now it's got Gulf of Mexico moisture with it. Here's Friday night, things clearing out. There's a little disturbance up in the Great Lakes. Don't think we'll see anything from that as it moves southward. If anything, eastern Kentucky could get a little something and even a little mix as temperatures fall down into the mid 30s. This is for Friday night, tomorrow night, early Saturday morning. Backdoor cold front. That's the one that's going to keep us chilly for Saturday with highs only in the 40s, maybe close to 50. But then high pressure takes over for Sunday. And here's our next system, the one to watch that is going to come in late Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday will be bringing us some issues. Notice here, it's at 1008 millibar, actually, probably a little deeper than that. So this is Monday. Here we go into Tuesday with the setup being rain over the area, strong winds. Notice the tight lines here pushed together. That means wind, a lot of wind. The low deepens to 996. There will be another wave that rides along the front and enhances the moisture, enhances the wind and the rain and thunderstorms. This is Wednesday. Then into Thursday, it's gone. But this is on the long range part of the model. This is not the short window, the short term. So it's not picking up necessarily on the threat of severe weather just yet. But that low, the way it's tracking and the way it's going to tap into moisture and all of that, the wind, shear, all of that will be available enough to spark the possibility of strong to severe storms. So that's what we really have to watch. How much rain are we going to get out of this system that's coming in today? Well, let's take a look. And there it is. Like I said, at least a half inch. Some of you could get more than that, and some of the brighter blues look closer to 3/4 of an inch to an inch. Wouldn't surprise me that somebody picks up an inch of rain between this afternoon, tonight, and into early tomorrow morning before it goes away. So it will be one of those situations where we get a good dousing of rain, a drenching rainfall, maybe a little thunder in there, nothing serious, just a good hit of rain. Then it's out of here by tomorrow. High today, going with 63 to 65 based on the cloud cover and the winds and the way things are set up right now. Then it's going to cool down to 43 for tonight with the rain in the area. All right. That should do it for this Thursday, what I call Little Friday. Thank you for watching. As always, God bless you. And don't forget to download the new News 40 weather app so you can look at your radar, your phone, anytime you want, and it'll be there. And if for some reason there's any kind of an alert, or if there's lightning, it'll pop up on your phone right there. Scan that QR code. It's free. Download it on your phone. Take it with you. Because your phone has a GPS, it will follow you and tell you the weather where it is right there. And if you're within 15 miles of a lightning strike, let's say you got a soccer game, you got pickleball, you got something going on outside before it rains, you'll get a pop up on your phone that says there lightning strike within 15 miles of your location. It's pretty cool. Love it. Technology, but I'm a geek anyway, so I love that kind of stuff. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and God bless.